guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of Marvel's Avengers Academy, and this is update 3, I think. I believe it's update 3 on the Spider-Man event. Now, I do currently have quite a few of the Spider-Man characters. I did get Spider-Man. Gotta find these guys right now. They're walking all over the place. We do have the Investigator Wasp. So we got her outfit. We have Spider-Ham. We have Doc Ock, who we're trying to work toward getting, and Green Goblin, which I don't think that Green Goblin is actually attainable. I actually added up all of the points that I could possibly get from downing him as many times as possible, and it was like I was going to be short by like 15 or so Goblin tokens, so I don't think I'm going to get him. Got Black Cat. And here is Mary Jane. I actually thought it was kind of cool that Mary Jane was Iron Spider. I've never seen her as Iron Spider before. I don't know if she is Iron Spider in the new cartoon or the new cartoons or comics or whatever now, but it was kind of neat to me. Where is my Spider-Man? Got Spider-Man, and I did get the symbiote suit Spider-Man. So I do have all of that. I think the only character so far that I didn't get is the Lizard, and I think he's still purchasable. Yeah. So I didn't get the Lizard. I don't know if I will or not. Just said the same thing about Spider-Ham, and I ended up getting him. But you know, things happen. We do things. So let's get these guys in here, and I actually am going to be able to get I like whenever they're actually on the mission already, so he's almost done with the one he was on to begin with. We are going to be able to attack the Green Goblin, so let's get in here and do it. I do have enough stuff. We're going to take these guys out first. Now you want to be strategic about this, because you can tell that you have certain attack. Like right here, you've only got 100 between Reporter Wasp, Mary Jane, and Black Cat. Spider-Ham gives you 200, and Symbiote Suit Spider-Man gives you 250 attack bonus. I don't know if the Lizard would actually get to fight in here. I'm assuming that he would, though. So maybe if I end up getting him, we'll be able to see. But for these little robots, they're only 50. So we're going to take in our 100 and just attack with that, because she is going to take them out, or she's going to take at least one of them out. So I wasn't kind of expecting it to take that long, but whatever. I was kind of expecting it to be ready to go, but it's not. I am trying to get enough of these little data station chip things to be able to upgrade enough to get those orange guys right there, because I can't attack it. I've got the web shooters, but I don't have a level 5 web shooter, and it takes a lot. It takes 30 of those bad boys to actually be able to do it, and I'm only sitting at 18. So it's going to be a little bit longer, but I do like the fact that you get web shooters as potentials from these right here. I've been trying to save up as much as I can, and this is a big suggestion that I give to you guys as well. Save up to do that bonus fight, because it gives off way more cool stuff. So, okay, she's done. She took it out. So let's get him back in here. Take out this guard with our... I guess it doesn't matter. Let's just use Mary Jane. Attack. Get that over with. Because it's only going to take one person per fight, really. Guard returns, but he's still got a guard on him. That's the sad thing, because we have to get more of these spider darts manufactured, and the only way to get those is by collecting these electronics from the electronics bins. So those take a while to get. I actually got my first batch of them, and I made as many of these as I possibly could. Now I just need to sit and wait for more to pop up, so that kind of stinks. But I do like Mary Jane there. You can see her in her kind of semi Iron Spider outfit. So let's finish that one. And we're actually going to get to go in and fight Green Goblin this time. So now, how's this going to... Okay, see, I want to save because he's only got 250. So if I can just go in and use the one, that's what I want to use. I don't want to use up 2 by sending in the extras and it just wreck everything. So we want to save as much stuff as we possibly can. So let's wait and see exactly what we get out of this. It looks like the fight may be glitched out a little bit. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we actually get the fight. I know whenever it was Doc Ock on the top, the lizard was still there for most of the time. It was really glitched out. It was really kind of weird looking, but I don't know. I kind of like the last 2 events a little bit more as far as the fighting goes. I like those more. I like the fact that the fights don't take very long, so you can just finish them off free. So we did win there. And now we've got an extra mission. It's going to probably tell us we need to fight him and beat him 2 more times. I got to fight and beat him 1 more time. But he is currently gone for an hour. So that's not too bad. We can fight him now if we want to. But it's not going to help anything really because I don't have enough stuff to take him down currently. So I'm just going to sit and wait because it's going to be an hour and 44 minutes, 2:10, 2:10, and 4:27 before I even get my next batch of those things. So that I can craft more spider darts. But what I guess I could just go ahead and do the fight now. And that way I can collect... that way I can go ahead and start having these guys. Because you have... This is another sad thing about this is... You have to go in here individually and get these people to research these items so that you can use them against him. Can't remember if Black Cat is the only one out of that bunch that can't do it. Everyone else has one. So we'll throw Spider-Man in there. Spider Ham, where are you at? There he is. Spider Ham can. And it's better just to go ahead and prepare yourself and get yourself ready. Now we need Mary Jane. How did she get away from us that quick? Where are you? Wasp can actually do it. Where is it at? There it is. Hers takes 6 hours. That's the best part about this, is being able to get them just like built up, because it's going to be a while before we even get the stuff that we can manufacture those spider injectors. But I cannot find Mary Jane. Mary Jane has like gone missing, unless I already clicked on her and made her do it. I don't remember. I don't think I did though. I don't remember making her do it. There's no way to check. I have no idea where these guys go to do their stuff at. Oh well. I thought for sure that she was still out, but I can't find her anywhere. You would think that finding the only redhead in this place would be really simple and easy. Or that, you know, they'd make it easier to find these people, but they don't. So, and like I said, I don't even know where half of them go to when they do this, but oh well. If I end up one short, it's not a problem, I don't think. Because he's only sitting at, what is his health? 150 still yet? So we only need 3 more of those things. So we're going to be good on that front. Yeah, she's actually doing it. Okay, so there we go. I can see I've got all 4 of them ready to go. When they finish, that'll be 4 more that I have. So that'll put me at 5. And I only need 4. So I'll have an extra one left over whenever the next one starts as well. Because it's only going to cost us 50, 50, 50, and then 150. So 1, 2, 3, 4 fights. And we're done. Because every single one of these people that I have on my list, have at least 100 attack. I'm assuming that this is going to get harder the further along it goes, but you want to make sure that you have everything in stock, because you saw after I finished off that first little like pumpkin bot thing that there is, after I finished it off, a timer went up. So you want to stay within the parameters of those timers. So you want to make sure that you have enough stuff. It's gonna cost you to do it. You know, it's gonna cost you one of the little things here. It's gonna cost you 2 of these guys. So that's kind of stinking, you know. So you're gonna have to craft enough. It's gonna be 2, 4, 6, 8. You need 8 of these, and then 4 of these to even get him down in the next one. So we're gonna have to craft quite a few. But the good thing is that these come in sets of 3. So whenever you make them, it's not like you're just making one. That would actually suck really, really bad. So thankfully, we don't have to do that. And we'll be getting our next batches out as soon as we possibly can. It's going to be at least another hour and 40 minutes before I can set the next ones in motion, right? No, it's going to be 2 hours. It's going to be 2 hours. 2 hours and 6 minutes before I can even set the next batch in motion. And then after that, I'll have to wait for 4 hours and 23 minutes before I can set another batch in motion. But hopefully that will give me enough. That'll give me 2 rounds, so that'd be 6 altogether. 6 altogether, and we need 8. So yeah, it'll give me plenty. Should give me 1 extra actually. But alright guys, so that's pretty much it for this Spider-Man event update. Things are looking pretty good. We have 4 days left, and that's the only thing we got to do. I mean, once we get Doc Ock opened up, he will be able to produce those as well. I actually have enough of the Oz coins to be able to get that. And pretty much from here on out, it's just taking down the Green Goblin to get the 10 Dr. Octopus tokens that I need to
has no basis in science.
unlock him. He's really weird talking. The 30 Octobots and the 30 Pocket Protectors. The 30 Pocket Protectors you get from missions. So you have to do these. You can see here, this one actually has the mission for it. And the Octobots you actually get from doing these right here. This is the reason I said just do the main mission here if you possibly can, because the only places potentially that the Octobots drop from is the lowest level one and the highest level one. They are not in the middle one. So just trying to avoid that. I know it's a little bit tempting because it only takes 1 of these cores, but just avoid it. It's better to wait it out if you have the 3 wanted posters, and just go ahead and wait until you have 2 and do the main big huge one anyway, because it gives so much more mystery chests as it is anyway. I like doing that one because you get to open up like 6 or 8 mystery chests. I think it's 8, and it's absolutely crazy. So there's a lot more good stuff in it. There's potential for more web shooters, potential for more Octobots. That's my preference. That's what I would go with. But so far I'm enjoying this event, and from what I've been told with the whole Venom and Spider-Gwen thing on the outside image whenever you first come in, that this is a 2-part series. So as soon as that 4 days and 14 hours is up, we'll be moving on into the second leg of this event. So far it has been my favorite event, not so much from the fighting aspect. I love the fighting aspect of the Guardians of the Galaxy and the Civil War update more than I do this one. But the story wise and the characters, so many more characters, so many more options to be able to get things in here. I really like this one a lot. Still, like I said, I'm still debating on the Lizard or not, because it's not really going to help me get to Green Goblin. I really don't think it's going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen because there's no other way that I can possibly get the Goblin tokens that I need. I'm kind of disappointed that this spectacular spider crate does not pop back up. Hopefully it comes back before the very end of this event on the first wave of it. But alright guys, so that's going to be it for this episode of Marvel's Avengers Academy. Hopefully you learned a little bit of something that you didn't know already coming into this one. And hopefully you enjoyed getting to see some of the characters I got on here. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like on it. And if this is your first time watching the channel, please consider leaving a sub on it, because we could always use more subs. And as always, guys, remember to like, share, comment, subscribe. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Later. 'Cause we scream.